Hi, my name's Chris Brown. I teach electronic music and bass, among other things, at Levine Music here in Washington, D.C. I'm joined today by Manny Arciniega, our percussion teacher, Aron Rider, chair of our string department and cellist. And we're going to be performing In C by Terry Riley at Strathmore in room 309 in the Education Suite on April 2nd at about 7 o'clock. This is the first in our series of music technology concerts, and we've picked this piece by Terry Riley. Normally it's for an ensemble of 35 to 120 people, but we're going to do it with 3 people using technology to enhance and augment what we're doing. The piece is constructed by 53 very short melodic fragments, and people don't necessarily have to move together. So the effect in a large ensemble is almost like a flock of birds musically, where you can see the overall movement, but the individual performers are making individual decisions that all stack up to make big differences over time.
One thing that is also notated in the piece is the use of some unpitched percussion, very sparsely, and but still kind of maintaining the character of the piece and trying to take rhythmic figures instead of the melodic figures that we use in the piece, to make some rhythm, make some groove, which then ties very nicely into some of the electronic music that followed later on in music history and the evolution of music.
Well, it gives me a chance to accompany myself many times, which is really fun, and it also gives me a chance to layer things, so many cellists, one mind, and I like that.
So one of the interesting things about preparing for this performance is because we have so much stuff we've set up in a secret room next to the children's playground, and we'll leave the door open because it's springtime, and occasionally children will look inside and wonder what on earth we're doing, because if you just see someone sort of chopping at the cello and a man sort of hitting something and you don't hear the full audio spectrum of everything that's been recorded, as you don't because we're working off of headphones for rehearsal, they look at us like we're crazy people.
That the electronics in a sense becomes a 4th, if not a 5th member, because Aaron's part of it as well, of the ensemble, and then that can be layered and layered and layered. So there's only 3 humans involved, but at the same time there's many different instruments and many different timbres and sounds, so it's going to get pretty full.